As much as January is a time for self-improvement, it can also be tough to stay motivated as the dead of winter sets in. Meik Wiking knows a few things about staying energized during the colder months. He's a happiness researcher based in Copenhagen, where winters are long and it tends to get very dark by 4 p.m. Wiking is the CEO at the Happiness Research Institute and an expert on hyoo-guh, pronounced hyoo-guh, a Danish word that loosely translates to coziness or comfort. Hyoo-guh can be practiced year-round to provide a serotonin boost through socializing, feeling sheltered and secure, enjoying indulgent foods and prioritizing rest. But it's something of a survival strategy in winter, says Wiking, who wrote the New York Times bestseller, The Little Book of Hygge. To that end, here are his 3 tips for harnessing hyoo-guh to stay happy and motivated despite the dreary winter season. Wiking tells CNBC Make It that when he was a student, he spent time selling Christmas trees in December. During that time, he was surprised by how I and my mood responded to being outside during the day despite it being the darkest month of the year in Denmark. Since then, he's made it a practice to get outside for an hour of daylight, even in winter. Getting direct sunlight can help with mood, research shows. Even 10 to 15 minutes a day can trigger the release of serotonin, a mood-regulating neurotransmitter, and help combat seasonal affective disorder, writes dietitian and nutritionist Eliza Cheng. Many Americans resolve to find a new job or level up in their careers in the new year. Beyond thinking about your professional accomplishments, Wiking suggests trying to improve your relationships. Every year I have the resolution to see my friends at least once per month, he says. In a work environment, perhaps it could be to learn the name or interests of someone new each month if you work in a large organization. Research indicates people are happier at work when they're friends with or enjoy the company of their colleagues. Workers with office friendships report feeling more support and enjoyment at the office, as well as less stress, while businesses benefit through lower turnover, stronger communication and fewer accidents. Many people use January as a time to get a hold of their finances, especially if they overspent during the holidays. In fact, Wiking's best recommendation to tame post-holiday burnout is to reduce your expenses. He suggests starting by tracking your expenses to understand where your money is coming and going. People are burning out fast if they are living paycheck to paycheck and feel they have no alternative to working. Once you have a handle on where your money is going, he recommends prioritizing saving for an emergency fund. Financial experts agree that having a well-stocked emergency fund that can cover 3 to 6 months' worth of expenses is an essential part of anyone's budget.